welcome back, Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and it's time for episode number 74, I think. I always lose track. Yep, 74, I just checked, of our Pokemon White version playthrough here on the channel. Admittedly, I was going to be a slacker and not have this video up today, but, well, I'll explain why later on, but we are here today, that's the important thing. In the last episode, we actually found Thundurus. Got it weakened up nicely, it's almost ready for capture. I want to try at least one more Super Fang, maybe two, and then we'll see if we can put it to sleep, go for the captures. It's going to take a little while for that, but we also have something else we're going to work on now. Thanks to our member, Sailor Pika, we have a list of where all the 7 sages are located. So, you know what? Let's go after them. Let's get Team Plasma taken care of once and for all. Looker has tasked us with helping find the 7 sages, because the International Police want to learn more about Team Plasma and, I guess, arrest them. So we're going to do what we can to help out. And to do that, we have our team of Pokemon. Ooh, Squeak leveled up. I forgot about that. Let's switch out and we got 47, 48, 49, 50, 50, and 51. Okay, I thought we had one of each level. Never mind. First up is Chirp, our Pidgeot at level 49. 7. He is a careful-natured Pokemon with the Keen Eye ability. We have Sky Attack, Razor Wind, Steel Wing, and Fly for the moves. Next is Squeak the Raticate at level 48. He is relaxed, somewhat of a clown. He has the Guts ability. The moves being Hyper Fang, Sucker Punch, Icy Wind, and excuse me, Super Fang. Next up is our naughty-natured Majestic the Altaria, sitting at level 49. She has Natural Cure for the ability, and we've got Dragon Pulse, Pluck, Dragon Dance, and Mimic. Next is Scruff the Manectric at level 50 from the Hoenn region. She is relaxed, she has Static, and we got Discharge, Bite, Thunder Wave, and Flamethrower. Next up is Pokémon, our Hariyama at level 50. He is lonely, kind of sad. He has Guts ability as well, and we got Fake Out, Force Palm, Knockoff, and Smelling Salt. Last but not least, we got us Smarty the Noctowl at level 51, a docile-natured Pokemon with Insomnia, and Air Slash, Silver Wind, Hypnosis, and Night. Alright, so, excuse me, I'm dying. The reason this video was going to not be up when it is because I was tired. I'm actually kind of tired right now, and I realized I don't want to look up where the 7 sages are. What I was going to do is completely check out the entire Unova region and only show you the highlights of new things that I find, such as the 7 sages. But it being late and me being tired, I thought, I don't want to do all that. I'm exhausted. It's going to take probably a couple of hours to record, cut out the important parts. But thankfully, as I say, Sailor Pika has given us the list. So we know where to go to find the 7 sages. So first up, Chargestone Cave, we'll find one in there. And where are we at? How close are we to the Chargestone Cave area? Excuse me once again, it's outside Driftvale City, so Mistralton City is our first destination. And if we happen to go out onto a route, we see a rainstorm, we'll try to find Thundurus again. But for the time being, the sages are where it's at. It's snowing! It's winter time! It actually is winter time in real life as well, so how timely that this playthrough is syncing up when it is. It's been cold lately outside. I was recording for... Oh, also, so I was going to have possibly the Pokemon Go video featuring the new Trainer Battles update. I was going to have that for today, but there's still a little bit more I'm going to try to record before calling it complete. So I want to have a little bit more time to record that. Now, the thing is, when I was recording for this latest Pokemon Go video, it was freezing this one morning. I went across the street to do a Weasel raid just to see what the double charge attacks are like in Pokemon Go, and my fingers, okay, I gotta find my gloves, first of all. My fingers were paining when I got back inside. I sat down next to my space heater, put my hands right in front of it. They were still stinging. It was really bad, and I thought, you know what? Is it worth it to lose my hands for doing Pokemon Go? Some might say yeah, but I'm not sure that I'm some. That seems a little excessive. But all things considered, my hands did thaw out nicely, and I am good to go. So, since we've never... Hello, dirt pile. Since we've never been down here, is this... Or have we been down here? I think we have. Yeah, we talked to you. Some Pokemon like to live in this electrified cave, yada, 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 yada. Hello, dirt pile. Excuse me. Since we haven't really been down here a lot, Do you think this is where we're going to find the 7 sages? Or rather, one of such sages. And do you think we're going to find a shiny Pokemon in this playthrough at all? If we do, cool. If not, I guess also cool. Between our videos and live streams and stuff, I'm doing more item harvesting in Pokemon Ultra Sun. I want to have 30 stored up of each kind of held item I can get in the wild, just in case we come to a point where, like, let's say if maybe someday I'll give out Sneasel as a prize Pokemon for our Wi-Fi battles. I would like to have an entire collection of, there's nothing here, of Razor Claws to be able to give to an entire box full of Sneasel, so that way they're immediately ready for evolution. I don't need to harvest up the items. I'm going to do, basically, harvest in advance. Thing is, it's going to take a while to get all those items, first of all. But I am still getting metal coats. I've already allocated a lot of my metal coats for the Scyther gifts that we're going to be giving out. And, blah, 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 I already talked to you. I've already been down here. I'm still going to check it out, though. We'll see if we're going to find the sage. But, what was I going to say? Yes. So, one of the cool things about all this item harvesting that I'm doing, I'm encountering a lot of Pokemon. I go into, basically, an SOS battle. I will false swipe the Pokemon down to... Ooh, interesting. Found the sage, but I'll false swipe the target Pokemon down to 1 HP. I'll use the Adrenaline Orb, and they'll keep chaining in other Pokemon. I have Critter the Butterfree in the lead spot, so his compound eyes... Well, not the lead spot, him on the active part of the field, you know, on my side. And his compound eyes increases the chance of wild Pokemon having held items. When I get that, when the Pokemon comes in, I switch out to one of my many, many Pokemon that I've taught Thief to, try to steal an item. If I get it, awesome. I go to the next Pokemon in the party, so if I can get all of them to steal an item, that's 6 of the held item right there. In doing this, I found a couple shiny Pokemon. We'll talk about that in a moment. When I saw you in Castelia, I do not care about your existence. Harsh. Here in Charstone Cave, Gets has tested your ability. Once more, we will test you to learn what it is you are. Team Plasma, come out. Where was you hiding? I didn't even see you. Erroneous of the 7 Sages, I will bring this kid down. Alright, so as I said in the last episode, some of the Sages have some backup. It's kind of funny, you never fight any of the Sages. By the way, word of warning, I feel a sneeze coming. Might be gone. Why? Level 63. Seriously, I'm gonna stop here for a second. Where do they expect you to train to get to these levels at... Let me hit the microphone. At this point, like, we just completed the Pokemon League. And his Reshiram was level 52. So, why in the world do these Pokemon, do these trainers have Pokemon of these levels? I don't understand it. Anyway, let's go for the fly attack. Oh no, now I can't switch out. It looks like I'm gonna have to destroy you, Watchog. Watch this happen. Up we go. Do not have Thunder. Can you even learn Thunder? I don't think... Really? I don't think you can learn Thunder. Why would we miss? Just work with me, game. That's not working with you. That is 70 damage you just did. You're gonna get a high roll. Wait, you're gonna switch out. That's kind of weird. Baton Pass. It should still have the mean look on me. Why would you switch to a fighting type? Well, I mean, I'll take... Excuse me. I was about to say, I will take the knockout. You pull that. Alright, fly attack gets the knockout. 95% accurate, unless it's only 90. I can't remember. There we go. Get out of here, Scrafty. Level 60 plus. Why? That's why. To get some level ups for our Pokemon. Chirp is level 48. 48.5 looks like. That ain't bad. So now that our defense is increased, let's go for Sky Attack now. Aww. Our speed hasn't increased enough. Come on, you got this. Go for Mean Look, Watchog. I dare you. Wow. To be completely honest, that was surprising. Critical hit? Well, even though we're not doing the Nuzlocke, I don't want Chirp to get knocked out. We got plenty of potions. We'll do that. See, I'm not... Like, if someone gets knocked out, fine. We're continuing on. But these are my buddies. I can't leave them there just to take the hit. So, I mean, I'm going to try to help them. Let's go for a Steel Wing. Try to boost our defense. And we flinch. Well, if we can get the Steel Wing off, I think maybe 2, probably 3, but maybe 2 might get the knockout. And we could get our defense boost as well. Stop flinching us! Did he? Did he? Oh! This is just wasting money at this point. I do not like Watchog. Just voluntarily remove yourself off my screen, please. Why do they keep doing this? Okay, if they Hyper Fang and flinch me again, I might just reset the game. I really don't care. This is annoying. I'm going for Fly. There, finally. They did that because I'm gonna miss Fly, watch. Well, we didn't miss Fly. Wait for it, wait for it. Wow. Wow. Trying not to hate the game. Trying not to hate the game. Taking a moment. Let's do this. Pokemon. Sure. Check moves. Steel Wing. 90% accurate. Sky Attack. 90% accurate. Fly. 95% accurate. How many attacks have we actually missed in this one battle alone? Add +1 to that count. It's just exasperating when the game cheats. And it's like, as the human, organic, fleshy being that I am, you have no control over what the computer decides to do. That's not random. I don't care. That was not random chance. Alright, not even listening to what you have to say. I just want you done off my screen. I want to move on to another stage. Oh, you got 3 Pokemon. Okay. So this one's going to go for Fake Out. What can we switch to? Well, I'll tell you what we can switch to. If you Pursuit me... Fair enough, you didn't. Alright, let's get back to my timer. We're like halfway through the episode. We haven't even done anything yet. Alright. You should have faked out when you had the chance. You know what? I don't know if you're going to fake out. I'm just going to Force Palm you. Oh no, your special attack's going up. Wow, what are you going to do with that? What do you got? Frost Breath? You don't get that. What do you got? Thunderbolt? You don't get that. Do you get that? You might get that. Get out of here. You get that. Force Palm. There you go. I've developed the catchphrase of clean slate for this playthrough. The slate is so clean, you can see through it. You can eat off it. You can eat through it. That doesn't even make any sense. Doesn't? No, it doesn't. But it is what it is, and the slate is... I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch my train of thought. We're gonna calm down, relax a bit. We got a good special offensive Pokemon coming in. We got Scruffum and Electric. She's got the Discharge. She's got the Flamethrower. That thing boosted its special defense. But a critical Flamethrower plus Burn is gonna do amazing. Come on, game. Why you do this? Why? And this is only a second Pokemon. Anyway, oh, we did get the Burn. Okay. +6 special defense. Really? Wow. Wow. Anyway, let's talk about something much better. Let's talk about Pokemon Conquest, the live stream series we have going on the channel. That's gonna hurt. That's a gunk shot. Yeah, Pokemon Conquest. If you've been watching the live stream playthrough, you know what I'm about to say. That game is cool. I really like it. It's like, I want to say since, well, I don't know how many people played it. Actually, that's a good question for you folks. How many folks out there knew what Pokemon Conquest was before I started playing it? Because admittedly, I'm always talking about the fact that I watched the King Nappy's playthrough back in the day, and I didn't know what Pokemon Conquest even was. And I thought, oh, it's King Nappy. I like to watch this stuff. Let's see what this is all about. And it's a game that, you know, if I knew about it and I knew what it was like, I probably would have wanted it back in the day. So, it's really cool. She's a second lifer? I was stopping to think, did she retreat that? No, she didn't. Alright, Pokemon, do not take a critical Night Slash. Just don't. Just take a Night Slash. Take a Fake Out. Take a Pursuit. Well, can't take Pursuit. Are you gonna go critical? Are you serious? I know it has a higher chance to be critical than normal moves. You know what else has a higher chance to be critical than normal moves? It's a move called Leaf Blade. Go back several episodes. How many Leaf Blades of Grub did we land critical? Not 2 in a row, I'll tell you that much. Fun times. Now, is every Team Plasma gonna have level 60 plus Pokemon? I mean, we can deal with them, obviously. You know, we're doing it. So, I'm not scared. I'm not worried or anything. It's just going to be annoying. It's going to be frustrating. Anyway, done. Blah, blah, blah. Get off. There we go. Our next Team Plasma. Haha. The Pokemon of our Team Plasma are also fighting for their trainers. It was Itchy Eye, so obvious that I overlooked it. Thank you for reminding me of that. Here, I'd like you to take this. Was that worth it? Rock polish? It has its uses. Anyways, Pokemon do their best for their trainers even when they're injured. I wonder whether my Lord N understands what that means. Hello, Looker. Looky, here he is. On the topic of Team Plasma, I am an officer of the International Police, so you would be wise to share all you know. Those who left Team Plasma and are behaving with respect and understanding toward Pokemon, them, please forgive. However, those who don't interact with Pokemon in a kind and honest way, even I will never forgive them. Then why did you work with them for so long? 70-some episodes, you were on the evil side. Truly, I thank you. Now, Getsus notwithstanding, there yet remain but 4 of the 7 sages still at large. Their innermost thoughts, their uttermost hopes. These I must and shall discover. Once more, a brief farewell. Remember back in the Unova region? Nope, this is Unova. Remember back in the Alola region, he kept spouting out different languages and stuff? He's a crazy kook. Alright, that is that. Let's leave. We're going to get multi-attacked. We don't have Dig. Do I have an escape rope? I'm going to just use an escape rope. I'm done with battling for now. So, Route 14 is where another one is at. Do we have access to Route 14 yet? That might be one of the post-game ones. Hang on, first things first, check for the escape rope. Nope. Over here. We must have one, right? 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 Nope. Alright. Although, I think we might have, do we have a Dig TM? If so, could we teach it? We'll just walk out. We'll find a few shinies on the way out, I'm sure. Anyways, Route 14. Is that one of the routes down by Nuvema Town? No, that was 17 and 18. The Android routes, right. So, I mean, to be completely accurate and non-canon, 14 was also an Android. And 15, and 13. Even Aider was an Android back in regular Dragon Ball. Think about that. If you folks that watch Dragon Ball Z, you know, Android 17 and 18, they're super powerful. They were not the only androids ever made. Back in the original Dragon Ball, there was a Frankenstein-type creation of Dr. Gero. Now, this is before Dr. Gero was actually mentioned by name, so, like, you know, we didn't know who he was. But in the behind the scenes, he was the android genius of the Red Ribbon Army. But there was an android called Aider, android number 8. Goku meets as a kid and calls him Aider. And he actually was like a peaceful character. He didn't want to fight. But think about this. What if, way back in Dragon Ball, Ader was as powerful as the androids of today, or at least comparable to them? Think. Back then, we had someone stronger than Frieza just sitting on Earth who just didn't want to fight. It's kind of weird to think about. It's also weird to think about the fact that 16 is 8 times 2. Android 16 was peaceful, you know, other than wanting to kill Goku. But Android 8, Android 16, both have a bit of a peaceful thing going on there. If they make Android 24, do you think... I don't know. Anyways, where's the next spot we're going to go to? Android 14. Oh, Route 14. Actually, let's fly, Chirp. Can you take us to Route 14, if it's available? I see Route 14 is way over here. So we're not going there just yet. The Dream Yard. Apparently there's another 7th stage here. Let's go over to Striaton City, the site of our first gym battle. Oh, so long ago. Oh, such fond memories. Let's heal, because we're in a bit of a spot, HP-wise. And then we'll check out the Dream Yard and find that'll be the 3rd of our 7 stages. What else we got? So, Route 18, that's also... No, wait! Android 18 is a route we can get to. Relic Cave, we can go there. Cold Storage, which we already did. Alright, so that is a complete list. Thank you to Sailor Pika for letting us know. Or I guess letting me know. I'm sure all you folks knew as well. But helping to speed through the post-game. So I want to try to get these. And basically, it's the only thing that you do, or the only thing that you get for doing all this, the TMs. We need Cut. Who wants to pick up Cut for a little bit here, guys? Let's see. Hopefully someone on our team can learn Cut. Ah, only Squeak. Okay, hang on. We can give him back his Hyper Fang. I want to keep Super Fang for the... Actually, we can get rid of Sucker Punch? Nah, we'll get rid of Hyper Fang for now. We can Heart Scale that back onto him later on, of course. And I want to keep Super Fang for if we meet Thundurus again. Try to soften that thing up a little bit more. Alright, cut through if you please, Squeak. Now, how exactly does Eradicate get cut? What does it, bite the trees? I guess that makes the most sense. So where is this 7th sage at? Where is he actually? Where? What? He's not here. Sailor Pika. You sent me on a wild goose chase? They might be up on the top level here. But let's carefully explore everywhere. Oh, how do we not get this? I was like, who's that looking through that hole? It's a Pokeball. Oops. Little Paralyze Heal. Not going to help us out too much right now, since we have, you know, full heals, but might still come in handy. Oh, I hear a Shaky Grass. Where are you? I see you. Alright, now... Yeah, he's not here. It must be... I have to come up the other way, or is he in the first area? Maybe we didn't even need Cut. Let's wander over this way, avoid the grass as much as we can, try to speed along. Where is he? Could we? We couldn't go through here before, could we? I don't think so, because we couldn't get to that grass. Wait a minute! Here's how we get to here, okay. What? Now, I know I've done this before, I just don't remember it at all. We got a bunch of trainers. How much time do we have left? Only a couple minutes. I'm not going to do this just yet. Is there another quick guy that we can get to? I guess not. We got Route 14, Dream Yard, which we are at, Route 18, and Relic Cave. So, for the time being, I'm going to save it up right here. We'll come back in the next episode, and I'll check out the rest of the Dream Yard here. See, this is what I kind of don't like about some games, not even just Pokemon, and not even just this generation, but like, what changed here to make us, or grant us access to this area? I can see it being something like, oh, now we have, you know, explosion. We can blow open a hole in a mountain or something like that. But there's just apparently, what, was there a truck parked somewhere and it just drove away? I don't know. Anyways, that's it for today. I want to say thank you folks for watching today's episode of Pokemon White. If you enjoyed it, feel free to let me know with the old like button down below. If you want to see some more episodes of Pokemon White, the link in the description can take you right to the poll playlist. You can get caught up on all of our adventures there. And if you want to see some more Pokemon content from Professor Chaz, you can subscribe to the channel and get your regular updates. You can also join as a member and start getting some members exclusive perks for helping to support the channel and helping me keep going doing what I'm doing here for you folks. And if you want to see some more content from myself, you can check out the links in my description, or the description, to my Instagram, my Twitter, and the Discord server we have set up, and see some more of my updates over there. That is basically it. So I want to say thank you folks again for watching. Professor Chaz is now signing off, and I'll catch you next time.